Abdul Razzaq, the new batsman, coming into the fall of Shoaib Malik. Strike rate of 69.2. Now he finds himself up at the non-strikers end, and the ball following Ricky Ponting at the moment.
Yeah, well, he's put himself in the engine room, hasn't he? And this is why. Look at that. It's a fair throw, that. Well, it's hit off stump, sorry. I thought it hit middle stump. But it wasn't a glancing blow either, was it? He just lined it up, knew he had all the time in the world, and bang. A big run out there for Australia, and a disaster, actually, for Pakistan. Watson's pretty happy.
Once again, they're tentative. Misbah-ul Haq then was well and truly out of his crease, and suddenly he realised it was Ricky Ponting that was coming around, and he stopped.
Well, he hits it and takes off, and then realises no, but the other batter just thought he was going to go for it. And then Ponting, well, he put a finishing touch to it that we're so accustomed to.
And he's going to be put away for 4. The last ball of his 10-over spell. Not happy with it, but good batting from Pakistan. 121 for 5. Once again, well pitched up. So Pakistan end up with 6 off the over. Handy over for them. 166 for 6. Better pitched, but a lovely shot. As good a shot as we've seen all day. Kept his head on that occasion, did Razzaq, and punched it through the covers for 4.
Well, not the start Dizzy wanted. Gillespie here, a wide. Then another full toss as well. No wonder he hit that. He's got the fingers across the seam, just trying to bowl straight deliveries here, but he's not hitting the pitch.
Well, he's under a bit of pressure, is Gillespie. 5 runs. And away it goes again. Excellent shot. Another 4, another boundary. Pakistan are on the charge.
Well, if this keeps up, that might change the plans of Ricky Ponting as to who's going to bowl these last couple of overs. Gillespie, well, hits the pitch this time, but that's just a rank half volley. And Razzaq just smashing that.
And that's prompted a reassessment of the field. Off the pad, at least a single. Rashid Latif looking for 2, decides against it. 11 runs off the over, 177 for 6.
These days.
Razzaq, that's 6. Beautiful sound to it. He's picked up Gillespie and hoiked him over mid-wicket. And that is the biggest hit we've probably seen today.
Well, it was a good hit. He likes a bit of room, Razzaq. He's a good player, a good hitter of the ball. And dangerous man, like I said before. He can hit him big. Well, a slower ball, and he saw it coming, and he's watching it go.
Oh, a dangerous one. Now, that was a full toss, and we'll have to wait on the umpire here. The height didn't look too badly, Jeff, but it followed him in, and it's been called a no ball.
Well, they were both asking one of the umpires, was it over the waist? It looked dangerous from here. Let's see. Oh, dearie me. Question there. That's in his batting stance we're talking about. Well, it's way over. That probably would have hit him in the middle of the chest if he had stood there.
Away it goes again, through the covers, down to mid-off. They thinking about 2, and there's a little bit of panic there. Now, come on! Also, there was panic there from the batsman. Took his eye off the ball. There was a second run there if they wanted it. Now that's been clubbed too. Now hit again over the top of mid-wicket. Another 4. So 17 runs off this over, and still 2 balls remaining.
Well, there's already 19 from the over. These last few overs have been monumental for Pakistan and been disastrous for Australia. Well, more room again, just angling in. Walks away and whacks that one wide of mid-off, or wide of mid-wicket, really. Met that beautifully, didn't he?
Just got it over the fieldsman at mid-wicket, and this fast outfield is going to always take it for 4. And flayed away again through the covers. So what a great over for Pakistan. 23 runs from Gillespie's over. Pakistan 209 for 7. And that's smashed straight down the ground. That's 6. That is a big 6, and that is 50 for Razzaq. That was beautifully timed. Lifted him right over the fence.
Well, we have a fastest 50 competition here too, and Razzaq has just sealed that one at the moment. Look at this, a bit more room there too as well. Glenn McGrath, and that is disappearing, I'm afraid. This thin atmosphere, it's gone right over that grandstand. We've seen one other do that earlier on this week, and that was Matthew Hayden, but Razzaq has just matched that one. And she disappears over the top. Wasn't much use swapping that ball, Stack, and they should have waited another over. Pakistan have done it for him.
Well, look at the frown on Glenn McGrath. Smashed away down to deep mid-off. In fact, he ended up taking it down to mid-on, an inside edge to it. Suddenly, it's total concern out there for the Australians. The innings for probably 40 overs ran along such a smooth path, and suddenly it's caved in for them. Wazam looking to just nudge it away, does the right thing, picks up a single, gives a strike to Razzaq.
5 fours, 2 sixes in his score so far. 52 he's on at the moment.
Unleashes again. Now this one might lob safely. It does. Just in front of mid-off. So things running the way of Pakistan.
Well, a little bit of fortune there, but you chance your arm. This is a good piece of fielding here from Watson. It was always going to fall short of him here. Just sliced off the bat, but it really does show commitment. Awkward one, this. And covers that well. Tried to take the catch, couldn't do that, and then made sure he blocked the delivery.
Was him trying to get in a slice of the action. Looking to pull it away, just got it down on the offside and picks up another run. Well, he's teed that off. That is as big a hit as we've seen on the offside, and he's teed him off beautifully. So 16 runs coming from the over, 226 for 7. The run rate becoming respectable. 4.61 now. Some fantastic hitting, and Glenn McGrath still taking it out on himself. Great competitor. It's been taken on a few occasions towards the end of his innings, or his spell. Now Gillespie, the last over. Wasn't Akram not able to make contact, so enormous pressure here on Jason Gillespie.
Well, this was the very last delivery of Glenn McGrath's spell, and he won't want to remember this. This is straight into the media centre, hits the glass up there, big hit this one, and it's over, off, mid-off too as well, Stacky. Got a good lot of that, bang into the glass, back down she comes.
And that is the press box there too, Jeffrey. He might have been aiming for someone. Wasn't not able to make contact. He's got to at least make contact with the bat.
Well, he's going for the big shots. He just could have hit a single, I think, and just give it to Razzaq. Razzaq's probably saying, look, just get the bat on the ball, leave it to me. Well, I think that's what he should do. It's too hard to just come in, isn't it? Really, it happens sometimes, but not very often.
Razzaq, the inexperienced of the two players there, was in with a heap of one-dayers behind him. Should know exactly what to do. Not a happy man.
What do you think he's saying?
Oh, he had a bit of luck.
Well, Ricky Ponting too as well. The smile's gone off his face. He might have a little bit more to do with the bat today.
Now, it wasn't Akram. Now, that's poor cricket. One must be pretty critical there. Abdul Razzaq went down and said, just make contact. Akram going for the big hit, missed 3 in a row. and Gilchrist throws the stumps down, and suddenly Razzaq is on his way to the pavilion.
Well, how many games did you say was in Macram's plate? Stacky, who's the experienced one? A windy whoosh. What about it just to block? It just nicked the stump. I mean, how's that for bad luck? Abdul Razzaq, a magnificent innings from him. 59, Pakistan 226 for 8.